slowest the internet's been all day.
Are you on Starlink?
I don't know. I'm at the whatever I logged into earlier.
Okay. Because I'm using it all.
Audio is faint, cannot hear too well. Well, we'll speak normally, and that might help, right?
Yeah, we've been talking quiet. I don't know if this is better or not. You can probably hear a rapper.
Brandon hasn't let me stop to eat all day.
Nope.
It's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock Eastern.
I don't know why it's doing this.
Doing what?
It's so low. Is there a gain on the mic right here I'm missing?
No, there's no gain on that mic, dude.
I honestly think it's a noise canceling on it. That's too much wind noise. But this is all new equipment. It's the second time I've been streaming with it. We've got
Audio's improving, by the way.
side cams on each side, dash cam, a drone cam. Went with high-end equipment too. That way, in low light conditions, it works well. But trying to get it all right. So if you guys see problems, please let me know. We will try and fix them. It may not be this stream, but we'll have it going forward.
It's a work in progress.
And right now we're in
We're just west of Scott City.
Scott City, Kansas, just south of I-70. There's a tornado watch just to our north. Some storms have already formed up on the interstate. And then there's a dry line that extends to our south where we're expecting storms to fire. Kind of in between the two targets right now, waiting to see what these storms to our north do. They don't have a whole lot of room to play, and they can get severe and they can move over the front and not produce tornadoes. So we don't want to get too far away from the sun. But I do think we have a pretty good chance of seeing some decent tornadoes today.
Yeah, Anthony, this is something Brandon's been working on really, really hard for the last couple of weeks to get good audio, good cameras, high quality. I hope you guys are going to be able to see the difference in quality from this stream, especially after we get the bugs worked out. We've already had some bugs like radiant sunlight, heat, killing cameras. So, it's a process.
Leody.
So that camera you're looking at is facing north. You can see some of those giant silos, grain bins.
I've got it angled up too.
There's our dash cam. And that's looking south, which some more storms could form later.
Already trying right here.
Yeah. So kind of cool. We can give you guys at least a little bit more of a look at what we're seeing. Anthony says cameras are crystal clear. That's good.
Good.
Yeah. They look sharp. Hey, Christine. Yeah, it's a little breezy out today. It's beautiful though. What's the temperature outside on the car?
Probably about 90, 91. Since we're over asphalt, it's probably actually about 88. This storm right here is trying to pop.
All right, so he just pointed out at the driver's side. So there we go.
To the right of the screen, you can kind of see the queue going up. I need to angle that one up a tad higher, and then angle it down a tad lower.
Did you put the fan on that one?
I did not. I just don't have it recording
Because
to
it
keep the heat down. Yeah, I know.
messed up again.
It's right. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
cow. Anne-Marie, thank you. David Lawrence says good luck and hello. Thank you, David.
Hello, David. Thank you.
It's been quite a trek today. We started in Wichita Falls, Texas, and now we're near I-70. So just to give you some perspective, that's a lot. Severe warning now in Goodland and West. I believe it.
Yeah, the triple point up there, it's just got a really thin layer of area where it could do something, and it may. I'm scared to go north and I'm scared to go south because either one could go crazy. They both could. I really think today, I think today's the type of day where we'll see both tornadoes in both areas.
And we need a win, guys. It's been a while.
Yeah, we've been on the right storm every storm this year and still not getting the payout.
And I can't tell you how much Brandon put into this effort-wise, thinking, logistics, planning, to give you guys a good stream. And so I really appreciate what he's done. And he's still pretty frazzled, so
I am.
I'm trying to give him his, and I'm trying to make fun of him as much as possible because it actually bothers him right now. I smell weakness, so it's been a really fun day for me because I can make him react in ways that he never usually reacts.
Usually I'm the one doing that.
Yeah, usually he's the one picking. So it's been actually a pretty enjoyable day. Other than the lack of food, it's been a pretty enjoyable day. I've been saying I need to lose weight, so this is actually...
I'm helping you.
That's how I'm staying positive about it.
So that warm front is popping off, but they're moving off that warm front almost immediately. So I think we're good not being up there right now.
Where's my wrench? I don't know what that... Do you know how that works?
I can't hold it.
So Anthony has a wrench on it. I don't know what that is. Is he a member? I don't know.
Where is his wrench, or why is it on there?
Why is it on there? Next to his name.
I don't know. I guess you're an IT guy, Anthony.
Moderator.
Yeah, I know you're a moderator.
That's probably what it is.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that's okay. I thought he was asking. I was seeing that. He knew he was mod.
No, Anne-Marie was.
Oh, I got you. And thanks to Tyler for helping us out a ton on this.
Let's go back to dash cam.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool system to be able to switch cameras like this and then to have these cameras. Guys, when we get the drone up and show you the live view with the drone, that's going to really be awesome. I don't know if I should have.
Oh, no, I know. I used to stream with the drone. It's just going to be a lot easier to switch to it now.
So, this is the famous Letty Country Club. Letty, Kansas Country Club. To our right. I'm surprised they actually have greens. You can't quite see it because the camera is a little bit angled up, but there is a golf course right next to us. I grew up just west of here in eastern Colorado, and we have golf courses where there are no greens. It's just sand greens. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Tornado intercept live drone at the same time.
Yeah, I did it once in like 2019. It was the first time it was ever done. Down in Butte, Mississippi.
This is weird. There's a fire here. Right there.
Can't see, it's too high. I gotta angle it right.
Yeah, I gotta angle it down. And we just came out of Scott City and there was a fire like that had burned a building in Scott City.
Same corner when you first came into.
Yeah. Do we need to take a right up here?
No, I think we're gonna stay put just for a minute.
Because you're worried about that storm to the south?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's starting to reflect on
that's
radar, and it looks good in person, so that's a good combo. That's right where I want it to be. I was literally saying today it looks like Leody 2.0. So we caught a great storm, Logan and I, in 2016 in Leody. It got right on it, produced tornado right in front of us, and then we had to, like.
Did it come into town?
No, it was just north, it was right up here.
Oh, okay.
But it produced right in front of us, and then we it didn't last very long, but it was immediate, like, holy crap, we gotta get away from this thing.
Then turn right onto L Street.
Not because it was dangerous or anything like that, but because it was cranking out some incredible structure, and we had to get some space to really see it.
Talk about a misnomer. We're in Wichita County. We're like 4 hours from Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah. Or even farther from Wichita Mountains.
Yeah, in Wichita Mountains, which we drove by today. You don't expect to see mountains in Oklahoma. But they're there. So what do you like the look of this storm, Brandon, that they're seeing on the screen?
So it's right on the dry line, a little bit of dry line bulge right here. It's just in a really good spot, and got a nice looking base, nice looking updraft. It's kind of what we're hoping for, so.
Christine says, more mods than users right now.
That's all right. Weather can change that.
Time since I've been out this far. Bless you.
Thank you. That's the base I was talking about. You can kind of see it get going. There's got two areas where there's a base. It's trying to pop off, trying to get to the cap.
So nice being on a storm chase, not surrounded by trees and hills
and rain
and weird roads. How relaxing this kind of drive is.
Good. I'm stressed out beyond belief.
Yes,
so I need some relaxation.
He really is. He's so frazzled, guys. You have no idea. I rarely see him this.
Take a lot of heat on my shoulders, but this one, yeah.
Do you know what that creek's name was?
What?
White Woman Creek.
White Woman Creek.
So I wonder if like she was killed.
I've covered
by...
flooding there before.
Really?
Yeah. It overflowed the street right there and washed a car off.
Maybe that's why it washed a car with a white woman in it.
Way up there.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying? I don't know if I can aim that high or not. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's a really high base horseshoe, like a vorticity funnel. It's not going to ever hit the ground, but unless it does this like crazy lens spout. It's just a cool feature.
So the driver's side just went out.
Did it?
No, the passenger side.
It probably overheated because it's sitting in the sun. Great.
Farm directory.
It's trying. All right. Seeing it now?
Yes.
All right, so that one easy.
Which one? Goes down.
This one right here.
Up. I'm trying to figure out how to use Slack. I don't know how to do it. Oh well.
Pull up the driver cam. Better, yeah. All right, go back to dash. All right, time to go get to the gravel road.
Anthony asks, how's driving the Toyota versus the Subaru?
It's like the same exact car. Disposable cars, man.
He's done a good job setting this up though, especially after this last couple of weeks. Getting all these cameras and everything set up. It's a lot cleaner, more organized.
Smells better.
Smells a lot better.
Less rotten parts. You'd be amazed how great a car can smell after covering flooding in New Orleans. Crossroad right here in case this thing does pop off.
Is it getting some spin?
No, it's just getting, it's established a base. It's starting to precip. It's not hitting the ground yet because of Virga. It's evaporating before it hits the ground. It's flirting with the cap. It's not. So once this thing really goes, you're gonna know it. It's gonna be like a bomb goes off. It's trying to though. South a little bit. This one is trying to pop up too.
Anthony says he has pictures of you buried in a ditch.
Yeah. That was a ninth day. That's a. That was the day Kelly Williams had died. Bradford tornado. Here we go.
A little bit of rain hitting the windshield.
And this iPhone GPS is terrible. Got lighting. Totally good now. Spectre about the issue 20 to watch right here. Foreground's light. Won't really let me fix it either. The foreground's light, but once we get like not looking into the sun with darkness in front and under us, it'll get better. The darker it gets, the better these cameras will do.
Figured out how to use Slack. Congratulate me.
Good job. Old dogs do tricks.
Yep. That one?
This one right here.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, so we're just getting south of it and turn around that way. I'll have to go through a hill core. If I hit a dirt road, it's not already mud. Or when I hit a dirt road.
So the base is lowering a little bit?
A little bit. It's still in the process of just blowing up.
I'll tell you what, man. This idea to have the side cameras, pretty cool.
I had it on the
I like it.
the Prius and the Crosstrack, and it just got too complicated.
Yeah.
But with you here,
Monitoring the chat, pressing screens. So this is the storm we're focusing on that you guys are looking at on your screen. It's just to the west of us. Look at that light shaft. It's pretty.
why is there a road here that's not showing on the map? That's why. So this thing's gonna kind of try and come off the dry line, heading to the northeast,
Okay.
and then it's gonna want to turn east pretty quick.
How fast are these storms moving?
They're not gonna move too fast today, especially early. A little later, they may get going pretty quick. We'll turn back on it in just a second.
People are complimenting the stream, which is awesome. Looking sharp
Good.
and crispy.
Good. Where it's really gonna look like noticeably different is at night when it gets low light.
It's good to be back out in western Kansas. I caught my first tornado in Kansas. Tescott. Wedge tornado.
Get your second one in Kansas today.
Yeah, great point, Anthony. If you guys are watching the stream, you want to get it out to more people, that'd be great. Just shoot us a like. Share it. Comment. I'm monitoring the comments as well. Obviously, when something happens, I'll probably be a little distracted, but in the meantime, I can keep up with. If you guys have any questions, like let us know. I'll answer it, or I'll have the expert Brandon answer it.
So you got two bases.
Yeah.
This one's probably gonna blow up. This one's probably gonna blow up and split off. So we'll be able to split. Be a prolific hail producer. This one's probably gonna stick in what's gonna become the triple point right here. What I'm going at.
That's what you're hoping for?
What I'm hoping for.
Yeah, ironically, Emery, that tornado Brandon was not on because it was a chaser convergence day.
I bailed.
He bailed. And then Kilauea.
Do not regret.
And then that's where Brandon and I met
Mm-hmm.
a few days later. First time. And the rest is history.
Got a tornado.
QLCS dust storm.
So you got base one, base two.
All about that base.
Nah, I was hoping you didn't say that. Let's see.
It's killing me. Somebody said if we put live storm chasers in the title, it might get more viewers. I don't know. What do you think about that?
I think I'll tell Tyler to try it.
I'll message him.
Thank you. It's windy.
Thanks, Clock Watcher, for the suggestion. Yeah, Anthony, I think Tyler just stepped away, but he will be back.
Home point updated.
Wrong one.
Yeah. It's supposed to be plugged into the
Camera, yeah.
I'm like,
Why is that working?
You gotta be kidding me. Not another one. Always defective. Alright. Let's go drive to a farmer's field.
I got it.
Okay.
That's so cool. That's awesome. How does it look, guys? How does the drone look?
This is our base right here.
One of two bases?
One of two. The other one is dying out. It's trying. Well, it's just struggling. Is it dying out? That was this one right here.
Kudos to you, Brandon, putting this together. That looks amazing.
Thank you, sir.
And so yeah, this is the view from his drone right now, guys. Live view. That's us. You'll see here in a second. There you go. There you go.
Backside of this thing
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about to really just go stupid. Yeah, here's what I'm talking about, the back side. So you see the main updraft's right here, and the back side is coming out over here.
Let me see
Backside
that, sorry.
angle.
Yeah, okay.
The backside angle starting to form. That'll be the rear flank when it happens. You can see the base. Start right here. Got a little scud starting to get sucked up. See the moisture getting pulled in. See how hard the wind's blowing? Dust just goes straight sideways.
Yep. The wind is cranking into it.
That's what it looks like from the ground. I'm about to bring this thing back in. Oh, other base back here.
Do you want me to show it?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. And here's our second base going. It's really taking off now.
Hurry! Trying to beat the dust coming in. We are in western Kansas, so you were right.
Near Leote, Kansas.
Leote.
Just south of Leote.
And if you go just north of here, that's Oakley. And that's along I-70. So we're in what they call the middle of nowhere.
How's this Starlink working?
No idea.
There it is. Okay. Alright, 2 Leote storms going nuts. It's time to go get on them.
Yeehaw.
Alright, back door's out. You shut that back door for me.
Yeah. Careful, it's gonna be, the wind's gonna blow straight in.
Thank you, sir. Now it says your door's open.
Look at Brandon joking a little bit. Look at you. The storm's bringing the lightheartedness at me again.
Man, I'm really not sure which one is where to go right now.
Someone's asking, has it been a busy severe season so far?
It's been busy. It's been not good. It's been
And define good. Don't just say not good, because that's pretty broad.
So a lot of messy, rain wrap, linear, squall line, overhyped, over trash garbage. So for storm chasing goes, it's been terrible. For staying busy goes, it's been stressful.
Season. Brandon will argue that this is peak season for severe now. When does it end? Like beginning and end? Usually like March-ish. But it depends on what part of the country you're in.
Yeah, I live in the South, and we kind of have a year-round tornado severe season. It tends to really slack up in May, June, July. But then you can get severe from hurricanes and tropical systems. And then you have a fall severe season, a winter severe season, and a spring severe season. And then right about this time of the year, it transitions from the south to the plains.
And this is traditionally Tornado Alley.
Yeah, it's just...
But it hasn't done anything in years.
It hasn't really been an active tornado in the plains season in a long, long time. So both these storms, they're not already severe. They should be going severe any moment. There's just two side by side. I'm still expecting one to kind of take that left turn, and one to kind of make a right turn. That one that makes that right turn, that's right over Leote right now, is the one that I'm going to focus on. But then this one that's going up off our passenger side. Are we frozen? Oh, okay.
It just looks...
Yeah, so that, I can't see it. That one's angled wrong. We got another one going up off our passenger side, or driver's side. That is looking ready. The driver's not in there, is it?
That's driver's side right there.
Okay, there it is. You can see it all the way back left, on the left side of the screen. That one's going up too. So we're having 3 supercells here in just a minute. And I'm going to stay in between them. I think the farthest north one is going to continue moving north. The one just to the south going over Leote now is going to turn. One that you're looking at now is on the left side is about to explode, and it's going to also start off going north and start making its way towards northeast and eventually east.
How do you know that? Passenger dash cam.
Yeah, so when these storms are going up, right here on this low, on the dry line, they want to stay attached to that dry line, and that flow is going from the south to north. But as they mature and those shortwave really starts pushing in, you get the ascent aloft. So winds aloft will start pushing in, and it'll mature and get up in those winds and start moving to the right.
And so those non-meteorology people who, a dry line versus, so it's basically dry air meeting moist air.
It's dry, yeah. Dry air meeting is why I call it dry line. Dry air meeting the moist air. So.
And tornadoes like to form there.
Well, it forms the storms. That what provides the lift. Usually they'll start on the dry line and then move off, and that's usually when they start producing.
We have somebody from Switzerland who probably hasn't heard that before. That's why I wanted to clarify for folks like that.
Yep. Try not to get too technical, but...
Good luck.
Yeah.
I don't know if any tornado chaser has ever not been technical.
I'm giving the storms a little distance right now because when they're starting off like this, they start with the base really high and they're trying to get mature, and no point trying to get right on them. As they start getting interesting, I like to be really close. so I'm gonna hurry up and turn right. When they're moving northeast, roads here are grid south-north and east-west. So when they're moving northeast, you have to stair step.
Keep dropping the driver's side.
What's that?
The camera from driver's side keeps dropping.
Oh well. Is it staying on?
Okay. Next time I see it turn off, I'll look.
I got you.
I just noticed it like right here.
I think it's a cable connection.
Yeah. Looks pretty though. Look at that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on. It's a connection.
Yeah, it's a cable. I've got more cables at home. I had to order a cable. That's the one I had to get you pick up the piece for.
Yeah.
It could be a bad connector too. I got more. I can switch it out. I don't want to mess with that right now.
Yeah. Do you think really tornado alleys have been shifting? Do you think that that's a thing?
I mean, so the climate's changing. There's no doubt about that. So if the climate changes, then the area is going to change. But I don't think it's shifting the way people think. I don't necessarily think the South is getting more tornadoes. I think they're getting logged as tornadoes more due to technological advances in radar and
More people on it.
and well, drones too. So
Yeah.
you can find damaged paths that are out in the middle of the woods. There's no roads leading up to it.
And there's more population than ever before in the South.
Yeah, but I think it's more the radar can see debris, and then it can exactly where that debris signature came from, and you can put a drone up over the middle of the forest and find it. So yeah, that's a connection issue.
Yeah.
I just don't know where it is.
I think it's that one. Because now it's fine. That was that.
Yeah.
So there's no way for you to do a right angle on there?
No, it's backwards, and I'm out of the right angles that go the other way. I could put a new HDMI on that, but I have to rerun it. I can't do that right now.
Yeah. I got you. I was just wondering.
I've got more HDMI, so I gotta have it done for tomorrow. Is it tight?
I just tightened it
As
a
tight
little
as it
bit.
goes.
Yeah, I just tightened it. I don't think that's going to matter. Weather and Radar USA, thank you guys. We appreciate it. If you haven't checked out their app, guys,
These things are cruising faster than I thought they would be.
that's very nice of you, Anne Marie. She says it's the best view in storm chasing.
Thank you, thank you.
Maybe I want to get on a storm where it just kind of sits.
That'll be in
May?
mid-May, late May. It starts happening.
Welcome back to Leote. Barn quilt capital of Kansas. Cool.
That boundary's gonna smash. So we need to get up on Elkhart. Alright. I was hoping I could stop the day dealer.
$89 degrees.
That's not right.
A bank thermometer is not right? Get out of here.
It was 89 degrees about 30 minutes ago. About 80 after the storm moved through. He try and die.
It's not looking as robust.
It's not a bad thing they do. It's just gonna make these the next storms a lot. Maybe be a good thing. I'll let that shear go down a little more. Got a semi going 10 below the speed limit, throwing manure.
Yay!
Driving in the lanes, I can't even see around him.
No car. It's tough to see.
Yeah, he's throwing
He's
crap
throwing
all
that
over me.
crap,
It's
yeah.
literally manure.
Yeah. And he's driving in the middle of the lane. I think he might just be trying to stop it.
Oh, it's the wind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
Blowing
true.
him over. Alright, I need to get off the London Boost thing.
It's a cool shot. Looking up to the north.
Yeah. Got Rain X, but I don't have Manure X.
Sky, thanks for Sky Filler Gamer. Thanks for coming over to us. We appreciate it. storm's looking better on radar than.
What's that?
I feel like this storm's looking better on radar.
You got two storms competing right there, so we have storm interactions happening. So it's gonna take it a second. One could kill the other, one could die, one in the south could blow up. There's too many things to say right now. Yeah, I wish we could have got up there, but there's no way. Just off our window back there.
Yeah.
It's going. And we're in a perfect position for it, so.
You can get a little bit of a view of it from passenger side.
Yeah, it's a little bit behind, but
Kind of, yeah. And if you guys just joined, this is a whole new setup we're using. Brandon's put a lot of effort into it, so hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of us on the streaming side of things. And the quality level, I think, is going to be really, really special. So thank you guys for joining us again. And again, it's going to be picking up. So in the meantime, the scenery's nice. It's different.
except for right here.
Yeah.
Here's two. Manure water. Oh yeah. This guy's going back here. That's gonna be our storm, I think. I am gonna give it some breathing room though. And I can't get my GPS to work right.
I think it's because it's on connected to the Wi-Fi. I had problems with that earlier.
Shouldn't.
Remember when I told
There
you
we go.
it's like jumping?
Yeah, I close it out, open it back up, and we're fine.
Okay.
We may have too many GPSs going.
It's true.
I like 9 in here.
Is it right there? There. Good thing I noticed.
There.
Wah, wah, wah. There we go.
If it drops out, I got 3 batteries right there, ready to go. Oh yeah, that thing's going, man. He's a going.
I bet you that place is delicious.
I bet it's not.
Huh?
I bet it's not.
I think it's Mennonite. I bet it's delicious.
Oh, maybe. I haven't been fortunate enough to have delicious food in Western Kansas.
I think the bakery, those side of things, I guarantee is going to be good. So that's a storm to the south. There's the storm to our north. Confirmed baby rope tornado on that north
Yep.
storm.
It's already up those down for brief.
Brief.
And there's high base land spout on the other one.
You're out here.
These storms right here.
Yeah.
Right where we were sitting.
Yeah.
Right there. Up in the area. Almost think we should have stayed with it. I'll end the right up in that boundary. Could probably be looking it up.
it's still staticky.
Can you listen?
I'm trying to pull it up, but believe it or not, I don't have good Wi-Fi. The first time all day. And I'm hearing a hum, but sounds like it's having the same problem.
No, that was me. Adjusting it. Okay, I hear the static. Okay, that's just gonna be a cable. It's not nearly as bad as last time. Not the popping noise, I don't think. Well, maybe it just having the same problem.
Anthony's suggesting video source refreshing. I don't think it's that bad right now. Will you roll up that back window, please?
Strong, pretty good right here. Bass is coming down too. Yeah, it's better now.
Oh, just saw lightning.
Hey.
I just saw some lightning.
The problem is these two storms are merging.
Oh, more lightning. Getting some CG. Cloud to ground. Thunder.
So, your front base right here. Your rear base. The storm, the storm.
Merging together.
Yeah, there's a lot of storm mergers in it right now. I hope they merge. I really do. Merge, go full mature, move off the dry line. You know, be nice and isolated.
We are just to the east of Leote. Just to the east. Audio is quiet just because we mumble while we're figuring things out. I think the audio is fine. It's just,
Entire mumbled.
yeah. Just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, there's a lot of storms going right now, so it's like trying to pick the right one. Always a good challenge.
Sometimes you risk just having blue skies.
Not today. I mean, that sure is a nice blocked up updraft right there. Give you guys an idea what I'm.
locked up off updraft.
Starting to rotate as well. But you got storms merging in. This one's starting to rotate back here too, so we're going to see the storm interaction is going to be interesting.
Yeah, thanks, Christine. If you folks hit that like button, that's going to help us out. Like she said, let's you know, hey, this is actually a good channel. Clear stream quality. And we're getting you on good storms. Trust us. Just takes this time.
On the Let's see if that works any better. Part 2, test part 2. I'm sorry, I am trying to fix his audio. I've got the right cable at home. It was supposed to be in the day before yesterday, but I got the dreaded email that says, I'm sorry, we're expecting delays.
I'm gonna talk 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds fine on mine.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
Get that cable.
Yep. Off and on.
Yeah.
See a little bit of lightning over there.
It's popping.
Off to our north. Be cool if catch a lightning bolt hit one of those turbines.
Well, that storm I was on in Mississippi last week hit right above me on the power lines. Like all the way down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the camera's facing forward. I had the drone in the air, and then I had a camera right here I was holding, and I didn't have the record on. And all three of them blew out. Couldn't see anything.
Hey, Anne-Marie, she says that she just received the news. She's a great aunt to twin girls.
Congratulations.
Twin girls, wow. Congratulations. I kind of feel bad for the dad, though. Twin girls, man. Congratulations.
Man, that southern storm, it's about to get rocketed, man.
We're waiting, Regina. We think this is the storm that'll develop.
Precipitation on radar is the southern one.
Yeah.
Enough.
Good rotation.
So it's good inflow going into it, right where it's supposed to be. We'll just start moving towards it a little bit more. 90% chance of moving for no reason.
It's hard to sit still.
Well, no, it's not that. It's the 10% chance it goes ballistic and drops a tornado before we can get to it because we're too far away. And I don't want to be far away from it. I want to go shake its hand.
You want to go shake that tornado's hand?
I do. So I'm going to go ahead and close that gap to where if it really gets going, I can jump on it quick.
The dry line's further to the west of us right now, from where we are.
It's basically right on the other side of this updraft. It's right there.
Yeah.
The triple point's up. It curves, it arcs back towards Goodland.
Yeah.
And then the waterfront extends out and drapes down.
Okay.
That triple point, that's I really wanted. I thought we could get up there, maybe score a quick tornado drop down. I'm glad we didn't right now, for now, because it doesn't have a whole lot of road to work with.
Yeah.
And it produces a small tornado, but I'd hate to be up there on a little tornado and miss a big one.
I don't think I've ever been with you on the north storm. It's always we're always running up to the south storm.
Well, that's because he's always in the south with me. No, that's not true. Iowa. We won the tornado in Iowa.
We went on the north storm?
Yeah. That was far north you didn't get.
Yeah. I think this is the first time you and I have been together out here in the west.
It is.
Is Kansas west? I don't consider it west.
It's the Central Plains. But it's out west for both of us.
Not for me. I grew up in Colorado.
Well, you don't live
Kansas
in
is
Colorado.
east.
Continue on County Road 23 for 2 miles.
So I saw Switzerland in there, some Germany, of course, Christine. Where's everybody watching us from right now? And Anne-Marie, where are those twins?
Wonder what kind of road this is going to be.
Oh, I love these roads where they just take you down farmer roads. I've been down these in Kansas.
As long as you don't get rained on, you're good. This is the one that would turn into a nightmare. So we'll just cut my distance right here. Or we can keep going. So we got updraft 1,
Portsmouth, UK.
2,
Nice.
and 3.
Louisiana, North California, Michigan, Ohio, Germany. That's cool. And here we are, Western Kansas. Has anybody on the chat, have you guys ever been to Western Kansas? And if so, where? And if so, why?
Tyler has with me.
Yeah. How does Google even see this as a road? I mean, this would be like a farmer's.
It's special, man. It's a special road.
Do they call this a county road?
I don't know. They call it me getting stuck if I keep going.
No. How far away till we get to?
That's what I'm trying to look now. Hold on.
Continue on County Road R
A
for 1
mile.
mile.
I'll be alright.
Yeah, you're fine. Omaha, Nebraska. That's where the twins are. Awesome. Been through in a big truck. Nope. Cleveland.
Let's get plate do its work. Only thing is, if I come up on this other road and it's the same thing, then it's like, uh-oh. It's right up here. The first storm's rained on them.
There's a really cool. You can see just by looking at the road what it happens when it's muddy.
Here, put it on a dash cam.
That's not a good look. Not a good look. This is the road. This
In a
is what we're
quarter
talking
mile,
about.
Turn right onto County Road 22.
Whoa, lightning.
See how skinny that updraft's getting?
Yeah.
I think it's about to get killed out, which is a good thing.
Because that storm behind it, yeah. to focus on our audio when we talk. We need to not mumble.
Well, I need to focus on getting the audio fixed. I'm a natural mumbler when I get tired too.
Yeah, I can confirm. Any hazard fee? What do you mean by that? Hazard fee, Regina? Severe warning on our storm.
Cool.
Yep. Leody. So we're just a little bit to the southeast of Leody, Kansas right now, and you're looking west.
So basically just severe warn the whole lot right here. All three of them. So you got.
Yep. Pretty good.
So if you're looking on radar and you can see the three storms by Leody, there's two of them. Those are the ones that severe warned. We're looking at the base of them. I'd show you the third one, but it doesn't really look that good at the moment. I do like the way this is curling in.
Lighting.
I do like the way that other trap looks. It's going bonkers right now.
Okay.
So it feels like that short range really pushing over the top of the dry line right now.
It looks like Woody the Woodpecker, that cloud ahead of us.
It does.
What? Good thing we don't have any Gen Z people probably watching us because they wouldn't know who that is.
No, they had a movie a couple years ago.
Oh, did they? Oh. I guess I'm out of the loop. Now it's kind of looking like a lobo, a wolf, or a coyote, like the Phoenix Coyote logo. Good looking storm.
Both of you are looking. This one's. I don't know what's going to happen with the other ones. So it looks like it's trying to breathe through here. Once this interacts, it's going to cut that off and this become main. But I don't know. The last one, the North Storm worked, but I'm not a big fan of that.
Is that North Storm tornado warned?
No. That's a watch box. I'm gonna take those off now.
Oh. It's a cool view. Those two storms.
Please let that south storm just go nuts. Make the rest of the day really easy. It's trying to. We may even have to cut south on it if it takes that right.
Oh, you see that bolt?
So I really want this thing to start that little bit of shift right there.
Shift to the straight
to
east.
the northeast,
Yeah.
and then eventually it'll turn east.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Falling cloud up by Oakley. That storm we're on. Not too concerned about it. This one may do something. But see, it's interacting with that boundary right now. As soon as it goes off, it's done.
Oh, okay.
nice. I mean, it could produce like a crazy rope or land spout type stuff. But
Some cool light beams straight ahead. Cutting through the two storms.
This is my hardest part of the day, to stay patient. It's like, come on.
What I like about you though, you don't really doubt yourself as much. You do have doubts, but you pretty much you make decisions. You don't let that doubt stop you from making decisions.
I have doubt. I just what I usually try to do is just put myself in the middle. That way I have options at all times until I just can't have an option. I gotta decide, you know?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, driver's side's out completely. It's this right here. It's this right here. Watch.
Just a little bit of a jiggle.
Yeah. So I need a new cable. That's what it is. Okay. And I've got plenty with me. I just don't have time to replace it right now.
I gotcha.
And if I don't replace it right, then it'll get ripped out somewhere.
Yep. That's annoying though.
I know. It's part of it. HDMI cables are not reliable. The good ones are bad, and the bad ones are terrible.
Another bolt. Do you like that clearing out ahead of us between the two?
Yeah. More separation, the better. The more isolated you get, the better. I see that. You see how much inflow is coming in here? You see that cloud, that tail that goes back?
Yeah.
So that's inflow coming in.
Yeah.
So it's still very much healthy supercell.
I feel like the one behind it has more energy though.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both just in the early stages. CGs are certainly picking up on the backstorm one on one. So
yeah, exactly.
I like the way it's just kind of sitting on that dry line maturing. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. So what we can do is just go right back up to the highway here and just cut right back over on it.
In Leote?
Yeah. Yep.
Think we have time to stop for a taco?
Nope. I don't allow stops, you know that. Thou shalt starve.
I know.
Alright. Can you... So I need to tighten that up back there too.
Storm west of Garden City, yeah. A lot of severe warnings around.
Unfortunate stuff at Garden City looks messy. I can stay on this road all the way up to Russell Springs.
Hey, Mike Cowan, are you still watching?
That's what I'm gonna do.
You gonna do what?
Stay on this road all the way up. That way when it turns right, or if it turns right some, then I am not getting pitched off and out of position.
Like it. Love it.
It is spitting electricity. like it did last week.
Smells better though. Still, it does smell better.
So I found a leak in my spare tire well in the New Orleans floodwater, just sitting there for like 2 weeks. And I couldn't figure out what was making it stink so bad. I found it, and when I opened it up, that hatch up to see it,
Yeah.
it hit me in the face. It was not kind.
No. I would love to drive a Tesla through floodwater.
Alright, it's time to get closer. I can't stay on this one. I gotta get closer. Not close enough. I want to turn here. And let's go the highway. It's a little lowering trying to start out there. And it's starting to get to be tornado time.
Yeah, Anthony, I'd like to try to submarine one of those Teslas just to see. Especially like Miami, Brickell. When it floods there, I think it'd be fun.
LA?
LA. You saw it in LA. You saw it in San Diego.
New Orleans.
Now
Oceanside Pier in San Diego counties requesting third engine, third company.
oh really? Having a little fire.
Yeah, a big fire.
Oceanside Pier in San Diego County.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder what could have started it. Somebody camping underneath.
No, not there. Don't they have a restaurant on it?
I don't know. I don't think I've been to that pier, to be honest. Yeah, Dubai was crazy. Dubai was a lesson of like, doesn't matter how much money you have, nature's still gonna do what it does.
I think I'm gonna have to stay on the highway.
You know, one thing we don't have available right now?
What's that?
Towel. It's in the back.
Yeah, I got a bunch in the back.
I know, I saw.
I stuffed it full of towels for you.
And they were organized. I was very impressed. I didn't say anything, and I'm sorry. I should have.
You should have.
I should have complimented
I'll never
you.
do it again now. It'll all be dirty from here on out.
Nothing new. That's how shocked I was to see them stacked and cleaned.
I can no longer see the base. Looking straight to the hail shaft around the backside. I'm scared to get too close because if it turns right just a little bit, it's really pushing a bad spot there. I was not expecting this many storms. Looks like these are going to move out away from these, and that's when they'll go crazy. I just need to hurry up.
ones to the south of us.
Need this to push this way just a little. Get away from this crap.
Separate a little bit more.
Yep. Yeah, so if it wasn't this many storms, they'd be going up a lot faster. Most of the storm interactions hold them down right now.
Yeah.
The original storm we're on just went over the boundary.
Okay.
So it's done. Or will be done here shortly. Sometimes they can produce right after they go over a boundary.
So here in Kansas, along highways, they will have like public shelters sometimes, like in places like Greenberg, which was destroyed by a massive tornado years ago. So they do have a system of public shelters set up. Individual towns usually will have some sort of storm shelter.
Most people
just go to neighbors.
Most people here have one, or a neighbor has one.
Yeah. But like if you're on the turnpike over by Wichita, they have storm shelters built. There's an actual map of the system for if you're like driving across Kansas and there's a tornado warning you can find. Usually it's by the toll booths.
Thing is, usually here you can see them, and usually they're not moving incredibly fast. So you can just drive away from them. But most people don't know which way they're moving and don't understand how to figure that out. Or most people driving through the interstate. Most people in Kansas understand it. Or used to. It's been so long since they've had real tornadoes.
Is that guy storm chasing in a Sprinter van?
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
I think that is John Howell.
You can see the inflow back there.
Should start poking some hail in just a second here. Try and avoid big hail today. I don't want to blow the windshield out on the day one of a 5-day.
You don't want to destroy everything day one
Yeah.
of using it, are you sure?
No, I'll wait until at least day 2.
it is.
You maybe have one.
What?
Ping pong balls.
Ping pong. A little soft too.
Push up. Well, I'll push up right over there. It'll be a different story.
What's that?
Push
Whoa!
Up, push up a little farther and get it to.
That was a big lightning bolt just to our right. People smart parking underneath the overhang at the Dairy King. A little flooding action here. You can see some of the water there. Alright, so we got pea-sized hail.
Ping pong. See the camera.
I got it. Got a cool shot with the sign and the hail popping around it.
Sit here for just a minute. Let the core pass.
Some more lightning.
This hail's about to get really big. So I'll let it pass north before it does.
That quarters to our northwest.
What's that?
Northwest, that big
Yeah,
hail.
just like right
Yeah.
in front of us. It's some big hail.
Yeah.
It's starting to get big. They've got it worn to a 2-inch. Considerable tag.
What do we got here?
See the hill? I see the rain foot and the hill.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, guys.
All right, here's where you can find a random big hail. Just like
Just a random one tossed out.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's not speak that into existence because I would like to have a windshield for the rest of the day at least.
Yeah, the hail core's exploding right now. Right on the edge of that, where it's real defined. Right
Yeah.
on the edge, that's where you got the giant ones. And I was seeing some motion on that right over there. That long little thing.
Yep, I gotcha. So what he's saying, just to the, you can see that definition on the right side of your screen right now. Just off that, that's where the biggest hail is. To the left, looking left.
To the right.
No.
Oh yeah, to the left. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right side of the screen to the left edge of that
exactly.
shaft.
Yeah, right side of the screen, left edge of the shaft, big hail. They're reporting up to 2 inches.
See some of the bigger hail on the ground right here.
Yeah, can you guys see that? Maybe? No, probably
Yeah.
not.
There's some foosballs mixed in there. Little foosball size hail.
explain why we just turned around?
So I'm gonna go back to the main highway and roll up with it. I just wanted to get under the hail and get out in the clear so I can get a good look at it. And then let the hail lift north, and now stay just south of the hail shaft where I can get a good view of the updraft region. Dodge City storm, Oakland Garden City, has started consolidating, looking much better now. And we're within range of both. I'm not ready to leave this one yet. I want to see that hail start to get smaller, that base start to come down. So that low level jet shear is just starting to really build in. And it's going to build in south and north. That's one thing that scares me with that storm to the south is the velocity looks good.
But on the radar, doesn't it?
Reflectivity is like, it could die.
That's crazy. It's a nice little town. I've never been to Leote. Suzanne is asking if you think later in the evening is going to be better.
I think, so the shears really start supposed to push it in really over the next hour or two. It's enough stuff in place right now that anything could happen. But if we can get an isolated storm that's by itself in about 2 hours, some of the smaller stuff dies off and some of these mature storms get all by themselves, then we'll see something crazy. If not, then it's so hard to say with all the storm interaction. It just throws a million variables into it. It's impossible to know for sure.
Wash off the manure.
More manure. Knock off the manure dust with manure water?
Yep.
Pretty much. So, this is moving up into an area where I've seen so many tornadoes. Like over and over again. And it's moving up close to that boundary. And it's gotten enough time to really get going. The thing is, in about 2 hours, when that low level jet starts nosing in, it won't need that boundary. Probably doesn't need it now. It just needs to get isolated. Uh-oh, funnel.
A little funnel over here.
Yeah. Of course, the one spot the camera can't catch it.
Trying. Yep.
I mean, it's way up there, but it's a funnel.
Yeah, I see it. Trying to switch it so people can see, but you can't quite get to it. There.
This over some.
There you go. Yeah.
It's just a little nipple sticking down.
And the nipple's the one right next to the shaft of the rain shaft.
You wanted
L
to say
shaft.
that so bad.
Earmuffs.
See what you're doing. The storm back here looks pretty good too.
the that camera over there is focusing.
Searching.
Yeah. Searching.
We're about to get hit from. There are no roads.
Of course not. Why would there be roads?
I mean, there's hypothetical roads.
Sure. Yeah, no, that camera's still searching.
Yeah, I'll go tap in a sec.
Head north on Kansas 25 north toward County Road M. Your route may be affected by severe thunderstorm warning.
We got a Wisconsinite on the stream. Well, welcome to Western Kansas.
About to get some hail.
And I see it, yeah. You can see it crash. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's a little bigger.
Yeah.
There's some golf balls mixed in there. Well,
Head west.
there's golf balls on the ground.
Whoa.
Here, hop out and touch that camera for me.
Yeah. Let me just get out of the car, Brandon, right now. And I'll
You got
touch it for
this.
you. No problem.
You got this.
I can squeeze past the.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Whoa.
I'll tell you what.
Not that angle.
Let's turn the windshield into that hill for just a second here.
Whoa.
That's getting tennis balls. No, it's golf balls.
That's golf balls. Whoa. Fun.
It's starting to crank them.
It's kind of cool listening to it land on the dirt road here. Yikes.
So it's really starting to turn around. That mezzo's starting to pull back. Looks good.
That's a really pretty view with the sunset and then the hail on the road.
All right. You see the cut back here? That's where the rotation's starting to develop. Need it to turn right some. This one's going to do it.
I see it doing, like, making some movement.
Yeah, let's go on radar too. It's got some weird storm blowing up in this appendage that needs to get out of the way. But all right, now I can turn back towards it. So the reason I turn my windshield into big hail is if it shatters my windshield, it's not gonna. It'll just crack it. It's laminated glass, so it's not going to bust all the way through. If it breaks the side glass, it breaks the window out and shatters it.
I wish I could share the picture I just took in the chat, but I can't.
You could if I invite you.
Oh, really?
I could, yeah. I feel pretty good about the storm right now.
Feel pretty good about the storm right now.
I do.
Good. It's been a while since you've said that.
Last week, right before it tornadoed.
Right before it tornadoed and we couldn't get in
Whoa.
position. That was good. That was good.
I really need you to watch this controller.
I didn't touch it.
Oh, bag was on it.
Which bag?
Your brown one. GoPro bag, whatever. It'll sit on those controllers.
Brown bag. I think he said if he invites me, I can share it, Anthony. We'll work on that for one of these times. Do you want to connect the controller?
How about a sec? Smells like fish guts.
Home point updated. Take off.
It said it's windy. Hold on.
I'm waiting. Whoa. All right, you're looking at drone cam, guys. Drone cam.
Look at that. Look in front of you. See it? Right here?
Yep, there it is. You guys see that coming down? He's going to zoom in on it. You got it. Okay. It's coming down. It is lowering.
My drone is pissed off.
Whoa!
It quit, but it's coming back. It's just getting started.
I think it's just getting some more. It wants to.
Alright, get back on dash.
I did it already.
Thank you.
You got it, dude.
It was about to. It tried to start coming. It's gonna be a purdy one too.
We were close, guys.
It's gonna do it again. It's gonna do it again.
Where am I getting moisture?
From my window that was down.
Okay.
It'll do it.
I wish we had time to get a towel.
We do. Let me get off the dirt first. Whoa.
Whoa.
Are you sure you want that
Turn
towel?
left onto Kansas 25 north.
When I say we, it's more of like the royal we, and that means you.
Continue on Kansas 25 north for 8 miles.
Still doing its thing.
It's still doing that?
Yeah.
I forgot. I got to touch it like a camera or a towel.
Lindsay says our video quality is amazing. And thank you. I'm glad you're noticing. And guys, if you can, share this video, comment, tell us what you guys think. It's going to help YouTube, the algorithm, kind of pick this up so more people can get introduced to what we have going on here. And we're going to be having a tornado on this storm, we think. We're pretty confident.
We almost had one just a minute ago.
It was close. It was coming down. Whoa. A lot of lightning happening around us right now. A lot of CG.
So I gotta stop up here. So it looks messy behind it now. Man, if you could just move off this dry line, get away from the other storms. Looks like it may start to drop the front side of that.
It's a good storm.
Yes, it is.
We're just north of Leote, Katie. Leote, Kansas, western Kansas. If you look at the radar, we're in the storm just to the west and north of Leote. Is it Leote or Leote?
Leote.
Leote.
Starting to get the rain curtain wrapping.
Yep.
It's gonna try again here in a second.
I wish I could show it, but
I will in a second. Get in position that way when it does that. Look at you. Starting to become a pretty storm too.
yeah.
Even though it's messy on the backside, right here on the front, it's
Well, we know where the manure came from.
everywhere out here.
Straight ahead. Big feedlot. And you can smell the feedlot, folks. It's been a while since I smelled a feedlot.
Yeah, have you read about that AI? It's like a scratch and sniff function for computers. It'd be great to have that right now. Everybody smell this.
I think, you know how, like, percentage-wise, so few human beings have really actually smelled a feedlot.
Yeah.
Yet it's like, there's a lot of lightning blasting around us here, guys.
You're about to get hail.
How many cattle? I don't know if there's any cattle right now. I didn't see any. Let's see.
So in 2 miles, I've got a highway I can turn on. I need to come closer.
Whoa. Yep, there are a few cattle through here. It's not a full feedlot, but there are some. Deputy.
Well, fighting's getting intense. I would not want to be one of these cows right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of cows just off. Camera's looking good. No.
Oh, okay, it was on. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got this.
I got this.
Alright.
What are our surface winds doing right now, Brandon?
Ripping out the southeast. Just like we want them.
It's getting that look.
Is the lightning picking up on there or blowing out?
No, it's picking up. It looks really good, actually. Looks really good. Oh, and I just jinxed it. Nope, that looks good. It's just firing bolts down.
Alright, you got a little nub sticking out again.
In half a mile, turn left onto County Road G.
Nub.
It's a nub.
It's a nub.
And it's rotating. So that could go quick.
Turn left onto County Road G.
It's County Road. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
You can't do County Road. I wish it wasn't doing that.
I could do that one for a while, but then I'd lose spot and lose space bar. Alright, I don't know.
And of course, it's refocusing again. Reach back there. Let me try it.
Is it the raindrops on it?
Let me try it. Let me just try it.
Alright. Watch, don't kick.
I'm not kicking.
Don't kick him with stuff.
Kicking my own stuff.
Don't kick him with stuff. Touch the sky in the background, and it should lock focus on that. No, I got.
Is it still doing it?
No. Well, hold on. No, it looks good. Watch your foot.
Yep.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Yep. I'm taking it slow for you. Look at that. I'm like a contortionist. Hail.
This is getting really messy. May die. Doesn't like what I think's gonna happen. It's 45
Head
minutes.
east on County Road D.
That storms the backside start melting up into it, interacting, and not good. The bases come up. All right, let's go.
Head south on Kansas 25 south toward County Road. Too.
Yep. It's the raindrops. It's focusing on the raindrops.
Try it again. Yeah, it's just pulling. I gotta figure out how to turn that off. If not, I gotta go with different cameras. The search continues again.
No, there's gotta be a way. Maybe you zoom in a little bit.
You need those wide.
what's going on with the internet on this. Can you see?
See where it says drop?
Yeah.
0%.
Uh-huh.
It's really strong. And that's how many kilobytes per second we're pushing out.
Gotcha. How many kilobytes per second do we need to push out?
I have it set at 2,000, so
It's going above it?
yeah.
Yeah, Anthony, we're going to just have to look at the menu. It's brand new cameras, so.
Man, that sucks.
Alright, so we're going to be ripping south. Storms coming in out of Syracuse, Coolidge.
So Tyler thinks the audio was on his end.
Oh, really? Why?
He did some adjustments. I don't know.
Back to the feedlot.
I am going to be crushing some gas. He says a buffer issue things.
Gotcha.
That storm's trying to produce tornado way back up in there. By Sharon Springs. Yeah, it's like, what in the world is that? That's wrong radar.
Whoa! Little gust.
Yeah, no, that's not. It's wrong radar, too far away. Seeing that mid-level rotation. Tumbleweed. And yeah, it's ripping into the storm.
So good. Go ahead, kind of describe why we left. It was looking good.
It's looking
got
good.
messy.
It got really messy. The storm that was the backside blew in right into the updraft. So you got storm merger and interaction going on. I'm still thinking in tornado. It wasn't close when we left it. It's got some work to do. I can get back on it next 10-15 minutes if it changes. Storm down by Syracuse, you just had a left split come out of it. The storm to the right started rotating, but it it's either going to be all by itself and go crazy, or it's going to die. But if it does something, it's going to be extremely impressive. About to interact with that boundary and do some really stupid stuff, but I don't think it's going to be very visible. I mean, that's the storm we're on.
Yeah.
It's just a mess. It was pretty.
It was close, man. Storms just coming out of Syracuse look good though.
Bunch of tornado reports on this one, but they've all been like just brief ground circulation stuff.
Yeah.
Wind's ripping so hard, 164, and the windshield wipers aren't touching the glass.
Before today, I'd never been to Leote in my life, and I've been there 6 times in the last 2 hours. And why wouldn't you want to visit the barn quilt capital of Kansas?
Pulses one time is game over. Too messy up there, man.
And that surprised you? It wasn't showing all the storms, right?
It surprised me how messy it came off the dry line. It did not surprise me that triple point got messy. The models were indicating that. So it didn't surprise me that he had a couple brief tornadoes up there, just over the boundary, more like land spouts. It's not surprised me it's getting messy now. But if those dry line storms fired, what I didn't expect is for them to be dying at 6:19. So why? What time is it right now?
6:20.
Why is my clock showing 5:20? Are we in Mountain?
We might be in Mountain Time. Or we might have gone into Mountain Time. I thought Mountain Time, though, was closer to
I thought it was
Colorado.
around the other side of Goodland.
I agree.
I thought. Maybe we're on a tower over there? I don't know.
My time's saying 6:20, so.
Is the storm dying or is it just surviving?
No, we're not in one of those. It's Sherman, Wallace, Greeley, and Hamilton counties, and we're in Wichita County. You got to be right along the border, I think. And
Alright, so why is my clock showing that?
I don't know.
Did maybe one of the wires hit it? Yeah, it's 6:21.
Did you ever have a library card from here in Leody?
I had like 100 of them. They were all in alphabetical order in a baseball card.
So,
binder.
as we're live streaming this to people as far away as Germany, and we're talking about back in the day, storm chasing, you'd stop at libraries to access internet.
To get radar.
So you could see radar. So you'd have to have library cards from all these little towns throughout the high plains.
I think it's dying, dude. I think this tornado is dying. But if it does, oh well. It's over. It's so close.
So close, so close.
What's messed up is it was weekend out and this storm blew up, so I think this one's interacting with that one now. But this one could go nuts. So it's just like. I wish you would just hurry up and do it so I know. Alright, that storm's about to do it. All the way back here.
The one that we just left?
Well, this is what we left. This merged on the backside, and the hook fell back as the dry line started retreating. So I don't know what to do. I don't even know how to get there.
Turn around. Turn around.
I think I'm going to. But by the time I get to Tribune, there's no way. I think it's 40 miles. No, I'm going after the storm right here to the south. Trust my gut. Trust my gut. If it dies, it dies.
Anthony, I don't think Brandon's even looked this out today.
be out either way, so get through today and then move to tomorrow, get to tomorrow and move to Saturday.
Continue on Kansas 25 south for 10 miles.
We're gonna get out in the middle of nowhere. See, look.
I know which direction you're going.
That's what it was. I wonder if so that's what happened. I clocked. I got Wi-Fi in the car, so it automatically picked up and switched over. I just don't know when it happened. So I was looking at it, I think it was an hour earlier. I need to turn that off because that can affect my decisions. Or just use my cell.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah, it's gonna swing. It says it's slower, but
Turn right. Continue for 3
it
quarters
hasn't
of a
seen me
mile.
drive down gravel.
second. It's a pretty impressive. It's been holding this as well as it has, for sure. This has been the best connectivity I've had on my phone ever. And we've been in the car since 8:30 this morning and haven't stopped driving. With the exception of like 2 gas stops.
Feels like it.
That's literally what we've done.
I know.
Like, trust me, I can tell you. My body can tell you.
Top of the 9 yesterday, and we're just getting started.
Nothing like destroying your body after the first day of a 5-day chase. Wah, wah, wah.
How's that for stability? Nothing like a washboard. Decisions need to be made. Does this turn to dirt?
Looks pretty dirt.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Head south on County Road 7 toward County Road West. Continue on County Road 7 for 3 miles.
Come on, Storm. You got this.
Looks like you trusted your instincts, Brandon. I think it's going to pay off for us.
Maybe.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto County Road West. Turn right onto County Road West. Continue for 6 miles.
Still a long way away. I need to get there. Need to get right here. And it needs to, that blip behind it either needs to die or it needs to eat it.
Yeah. Pac-Man style.
Imagine living here.
It's a colorful barn.
DoorDash.
I mean, I lived in the middle of nowhere growing up, but this is
Next level.
next level, middle of nowhere. But you know what? You can see a lot of stars at night. Somebody asked about it. Do we have a playlist? We rarely listen to music, even after.
Yeah, it's just copyright issues.
Well, I mean, like,
I don't know.
we're in the habit of not listening to music just in case we do stream and then we forget about it, you know?
Right.
Or we're shooting video. We don't want to have the audio underneath it, so we just don't listen to music. It's just an easy way of not getting in trouble.
The last thing I want to do is
Have
use
copyright.
somebody else's
problem.
copyright. Yeah.
Especially the music industry copyright.
This looks like it's about to get interesting, dude. I need to go hook up a plow with my.
I don't think this is a real road.
It says it is. I've been lied to before, though.
I mean, yeah, it's a road.
Is it a road we want to be on, though?
It's pretty muddy. And we're awfully lonely. These are the fun
Challenge
decisions.
accepted. It's only 4 more miles. Dude, that's so muddy. And it's going downhill. Touch the brakes, anti-locks come on. That's enough to decide for me.
I mean, actually, it's pretty dry underneath.
Yeah, but I don't want to tear this guy's road up. He actually has to use it for a living. Tires don't care though.
I feel like Monty Python. Run away. You could just hook up that case.
And fix it for him as I go.
Yeah, it's fine.
Plus Anthony will be bringing up those pictures again. Those pictures are pretty epic though. I mean,
What was the backstory?
That's when I got stuck. I was on the road. I was thinking about it was just so slick. You just slid straight
Oh,
sideways.
yeah.
Like the 6x6 couldn't even get me out.
Yeah.
And I went down in the ditch, and then yeah, well, it's just as much mud that way. So what's this thing doing right here in front of us?
This is just labeled 5.
On F5. Cinco.
I was actually just looking at some housing prices.
This is better.
And I was shocked in some of these towns. Some of these homes were going for.
That's not better.
Is it better? I mean, it's drier.
It's drier. If it's dry, I don't care.
Bunny. Go,
See it?
bunny.
You got it.
Oh yeah, you can definitely slide off this road.
Nah.
But I was seeing houses in some of these towns here in western Kansas, like $260
Did you look at the lot with
for
it?
1,400 square feet, dude. It was crazy.
How big was the acreage?
I don't know. It was in town, so it was a bit.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I know, and it wasn't like it was was renovated, I guess, to Western Kansas standards, but I don't know. I don't know. Not what I would pay my money for.
Take the 2 off, and that's what they are on the Delta.
Yeah. I mean, I was expecting like some 150s at most, you know, but mostly like in the high hundred, like high tens.
This storm's looking good, dude. All right, we gotta get there. Let's get on radar. Far enough, I'll hit a road that's not dirt, maybe.
I think you go further south, you'll hit Highway 50 eventually.
That's a long way. It's about 40 miles.
It feels like we're just driving down somebody's.
Dude,
like,
you should have seen some of the roads I've been about here.
And then, like, what is this? Like, chickens?
You know what this is? It's called gravel.
Hey, baby, gravel road.
How is this doing that? I've got to get some channel locks.
Whoa.
Pretty sure I tore balls. Did your knee hit the thing? What's that? Did your knee happen to hit the switch?
No.
See if I got signal on the laptop at least. The whole display went out.
There, it's on. It's flickering.
Alright, that's fine.
That was just bad timing too, because you were messing with this and then came out of nowhere.
I was like, hey, perfect road. 3-foot crater in the road.
So we're actually on a county road. It is obviously well maintained.
It's like craters, man.
Yeah. Mississippi craters. Do you want to press that button again?
Is this screen on?
No.
Try pressing the button.
Okay.
Just say no signal or anything. Is it on now?
No, sir. Nothing. Just that in the dash. There. I have anything plugged in there.
That made. That's what it was. Herbie.
Yep. I'm gonna have to switch batteries.
Alright, go ahead. Is the screen on?
No. Do you want me to turn the camera off?
Yeah. Hit record. Hit record. Turn it off. Take the battery out. Alright. Here. I'm not getting up there. There it is. Much traffic back down on it.
Yeah, there it is.
Alright. I am so mad.
I wonder why it's not doing it.
Well, and sewing.
Unfortunately, we don't have a dash cam right now.
Probably ruined my HDMI and camera and everything. So.
No, it was working until I just turned it off.
How was it?
Yeah. Maybe I press record?
Let's go get a storm, dude.
Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye out on the road here.
I hope I didn't drop too many bad words.
You didn't drop any.
Didn't? No, that's amazing. I'm proud of myself.
There he goes. Perfect.
Because that was the cuss-worthy event.
Fixed it.
Alright. Let's try not to do that again.
Well,
I can do mud. I can do ice. I can't do holes.
Careful. I don't know why it is so bad though. I guess because that big rig's coming down here.
Yes. Dude, that one right there. I was like, bounce off.
I know. I was writing it. That looks just like the road we were on.
I think I'm good right here.
I want to see if he gets back behind there.
Let's go left. I won't be able to. This road is just as cratered. I guess it's from all the semis coming
Yeah,
in.
from the semis coming to the chickens.
Hurry.
Seaboard. Y'all need to have the county come out here.
Think there's a burp doing that?
I can smell it. Yes. A lot of good smells here today.
That's where it tends to be really bad.
Right when they're pulling out,
Yeah.
taking a left.
That's what's happening. Is when they turn, it's digging down right there, and
Yeah.
it creates that hump. You can't see it.
Damn.
That one.
I think it's like a little blurry on this one. Maybe it looks good there. That'll be a second.
I can't look up.
I think it's fine. It looks fine there. It's worse than
Like,
the
I don't
roads.
mind dirt. I don't mind mud.
But if you look over, I can't see it. There's a semi right there. That's what's causing them.
Sure.
Let's not drop that.
Again.
Again.
Alright, I see power lines. We ought to have a good look at this thing in just a second. It's got some decent rotation on it. I just don't know whether it's high based or a dying storm. I just don't know. We didn't miss anything up there, that's for sure.
Gravel road.
There's our storm. Off in the distance. Just drive through here, so if we can stay on the storm, we can stair step with it. So frustrating. That storm is just storm.
Yeah. And we were in such a great position for it. With the perfect road network. It was just perfect. Very frustrating. And then like going into the pit we just drove into. Cow asked earlier, who do you want the Saints to draft? Same answer for the Broncos.
Well, who do I realistically think will be available in that 100 draft? Everybody's got his book for offensive line. But I don't think it much matters. irritating. Still do it. Just need a little more oomph.
It's just a baby.
Pretty hot. Got a lot of mud.
Careful.
So either I know what road I'm not going down.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Why do I keep switching over to Verizon? Oh, probably lost all my over there.
Works. Otherwise, this would. I guess these are hogs, not.
Probably long.
Hogs, not chicken. I mean, it's wanting to spin.
It's just a little L piece. Super slow. This moisture
seeing wildlife.
Brad's on it.
Is he?
Yeah.
Where is he? Just ahead of us? Or over there?
He's out here.
Oh, he's over in the
Yeah.
the road of death.
No, there's another good road over there. The problem was I had to go through that either mud or Grand Canyon to get to it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's parallel. It's coming closer to us. It's moving north. I just want to be able to have a sight on it. If it starts doing something stupid, I'll jump on it right away. I will do mud.
I mean, I'm not surprised that Brad's there.
No.
He knows what's good for him.
We keep keeping it up.
You guys are clones. Tornado chasing clones.
Sad thing is you got these little shear funnels sticking out the bottom of it. They're just too high up. Crap. Or it could produce a long photogenic road.
Found how it works.
What's that?
I said I found out how to make it work.
I will fix that tonight. I see the fixes I need to make tonight.
Nah, it was a good day to get that stuff kind of figured out.
Cork is getting smaller and smaller. It's like as it gets up closer to this energy, it could pop off. These storms popped off right over the top of us, like right there, but they're elevated.
It's a great view. Looking at it right there as we parallel with it.
Yep.
Really great view. I can't even see it where I'm sitting in the passenger seat. It's blocked by your head and the car.
I definitely got a big head.
Your new haircut reminds me, like from the side, it looks like one of those like 1950s Chet haircuts, you know?
I went to a 1950s Chet barber.
Did you? He nailed it.
He's like, what do you want to get done? I was like, I don't care, just get it off me.
So he went back to 1950s Chet style.
I wear a hat most of the time anyway. I just needed a hat break today.
Here in western Kansas, south of Leote. Driving around farms. Good times.
Come on.
We're going on 11 and a half hours in a car.
Uh-oh. I see Ryan Pitt. So that's come follow us back this wherever we end up meet.
What'd you say?
So Ryan's up here at Pitt.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
those sounds. Nothing like the smell of fresh dew on hog crab. I should trademark that and make my own scent, like a candle. Just take some of that mud and some wax and pile it in there. I like it. I'm gonna plug in. Brandon, just a second. I get it. It's windy. There's the drone shot. Right drive. Brandon, what are you doing? That's so cool to zoom. Side cameras. That's cool. I didn't know they had that. Yeah, the aerial view is just awesome. So, this is core. beautiful view.
Throw it back on so I can. Alright, this storm is dying.
Dying.
Dying. It needs to kick back up or it's done.
What's that? Oh, when you were stuck.
Yeah, I think so.
That's awesome. Wow. What a day.
I was not expecting storms and a bust at all. I still got a chance. I'm not dead yet. So you got effective inhibition capping coming in from the south.
Okay.
But as this thing moves north, it gets closer to the low. Better forcing. Better that moisture axis. Hey, look, another high bay funnel. But it's got to do something fast.
When it was 90? Yeah. What is it now? 70?
72.
72? believe who got drafted number 1.
Caleb Williams.
Yep. Shocking.
Shocked. That draft pick happened when they traded Fields.
Yeah. All right, Storm. Are you gonna rally? You puked. Now you gonna rally?
Highly unlikely.
No.
I've seen it happen before, though.
From that to
Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, look, that was a nice LP Supercell a minute ago.
yeah.
I've seen it happen. Just all of a sudden, you move up, and hit moisture axis. It's 4 or 5 degrees warmer. Bam, it goes crazy again. But unlikely. Hey, Jonathan, you want to go to Leote?
It's my favorite place to spot barn quilts. I don't know really what that is, but I think it's like the pattern on the side of the barns, right?
I don't know.
But I haven't seen any barns with it here, so that's what's confusing me.
I finally got all the sand and grit out of my window jams.
Oh my gosh.
It's back.
It's back. Oh my goodness gracious. Gummy worm time.
Much of the gummy worm.
Huh?
Murdering worms. Oh well, man.
With the number 2 pick. Washington Commander selected.
Drake me.
Jaden.
Huh?
Jaden.
Jaden Daniels. Smart.
place on the Great Plains. Not today. See you in hail. Did you see that rubber sticker?
Yeah.
That was epic. I've never seen that one. That's so funny.
He used to have like cop stickers all over it. Like, tell me you want to be a.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see any other sticker. I just paid attention to that one. Number 3 pick, who was it? Patriots.
JJ McCarthy.
No. Jake
Bang
Payne.
bang. I figured they'd go back to that Michigan well. Alright, it's all setting up for the Broncos now. Where are the Broncos pick? 13?
12.
12.
Raiders are 13 right now. The crowds look pretty crazy, Anthony, in Detroit tonight. sheet says the Vikings paid Giants made offers to the Patriots, but not the Broncos.
Well, guys, everybody, I appreciate you watching. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream down and start getting in position for manana.
Hopefully we'll have a little more action. Thanks, guys.
Sorry it was a bus. I really was hoping today would be good. So,
But thanks for letting us test out the new equipment. Good job, Brandon.